my name is Shadow Templar 591, and I'm back playing Hearthstone Ring, climbing up the Hearthstone ladder. So, a couple of things before we jump into the next ranked game. You might notice a couple things different, and that's because the first Hearthstone, I actually made a couple of other Hearthstone videos, but I'm actually not going to upload those because on my first one I uploaded, I got some great advice from a Redditor named Geraldo. And I thought I'd put that in practice and give him a shout out and let him thank him for all his advice, because he pointed some things out that, to be honest, I probably should have known but just didn't think about. So one thing you'll notice is I have deck tracker, so you guys can actually see my deck, but I'm also going to go through my deck and kind of go over the win conditions and stuff and kind of get a feel for this deck. It's my totem deck. So we've got a Stormcrack. The reason I have this is I don't have any of the adventures. I haven't done any of them. But from what I'm now reading on the Hearthstone Reddit, before I was just buying packs so I would get cards to dust. But from what I'm hearing from a lot of people, it would be actually better it's actually worth with the gold to actually just buy those, use the gold up, and then go through those, because you get a fair amount good card. So that's one of the reasons I have Stormwreck. Basically, it's a remover. They drop something big, I have an answer for it. Beckoner of Evil, 2/3, trades with two cards and 2/3s, so it trades a little above and a little below, and it goes with my Cthulhu. So I have Cthulhu for the, to drop. So, and then I also have the Mana Golem, another 2 for a 3/4 for 2. It does have the 1 overload, but I mean, let's see here. We have 6 2s, so I can easily drop this one, and then even with like the only 1 mana, I can then use like a Stormcrack if they drop something big, or even a Beckoner of Evil to, or a Twilight Mensa. So that doesn't hurt me too bad. Or I even could drop another Totem Golem, so that still works with the curve. I have Feral Spirits. Basically, those are just, this deck is a really, I guess the best way of putting it, from what I can tell, it would be handlock. So basically, we're going for late game. We want them to blow out the big cards, have answers for them, and then drop a monster, big guys, and just get them to concede. That's basically, because I played a little just regular on my phone, and from what I've noticed, that's going to be the win condition for this deck. Hex, obviously, it's just like Polymorph or whatever. You just in case they drop that big monster, we got something to deal with that. The Lightning Storm is for basically Zoo decks. So if I get Rush for Zoo, I have an answer to that. Disciple of Cthulhu, it's okay. Once again, it goes with Cthulhu, so there's another synergy with that. The 2 damage is nice. Once again, takes out 2 mana or even 3 mana. And even on some of the oddball, kind of even works with my Fire Elemental, so with both of them, I can do 5 damage in return if I have enough mana. Now, in all honesty, that's probably not going to happen, but I can do 2 damage one turn, and then 3 damage in total in the next turn, so 5 in total in the 2 turns, which isn't, I don't think it's too bad, but maybe you guys think otherwise. Maybe you guys know. I don't, once again, new playing Hearthstone, this is me kind of giving you guys an overview of why I have these cards in here and where I think they fall. You guys may think something totally different, and feel free to correct me or let me know where I'm getting things wrong. Tuskar Totemic. This card works. This card is a really great card. In the sense, it's not great in its stats. 3/2 for 3 isn't that great. It can get knocked out by 2 mana minions, so that's not great. But to summon any random totem, I mean, if you get, it's RNG. If you get good RNG, that can really help. If you get bad RNG, even if, just about any one of the totems, just because of, at least I believe, with the way my deck is set up, is going to help me. Taunt Totem is going to help me. Obviously, in certain situations, you're going to want, like, you know, you might want the Fire Tank Totem, or the Fire Tongue Totem. That's the totem that gives you +2 to monsters on either side of it, over, say, the Taunt Totem or the Mana Totem. But they all got you to. The only one that's kind of just not any good is a Vitality Totem, which I just happen to not get that much, but that's just, once again, that's RNG. Twilight Elder. Once again, trades with, it's got 3/4, or trades well with 3 manas, even trades well for 4 3s. You know, once again, Cthulhu synergy, you know, it takes a long time. You know, once again, we're looking to late game, we're looking to, you know, dropping this and then maybe a Feral Spirit, so, you know, that we can get some really good value for this. And that way, you know, our Cthulhu, when we drop it, it just decimates everything. Drani Tomb Craver. I mean, we've got at least 2 totems in our that we can place down pretty good. Plus, we're going to be hero piling a lot, because we do have not only the Keldon Rider that gains +2/+2 for every time we use our hero pile. We also where is that? It's 5 mana. We also have the Thunderbolt Vigilante, which gives +2 to attack minions. So once again, another totem synergy right there. Sinjin Shieldmaster, it's a pretty good 4 for a taunt, 3/5. You know, it helps trade with things, helps get set up. Spellbreaker, once again, you know, they got that annoying monster, you know, that's not really that strong, but just kind of annoying. Get rid of it, or, you know, that has an annoying ability, just silence it. You know, it doesn't trade well because it's a 4/3, but it's mostly in there for the silence. Craze Worshipper, once again, another taunt, helps us get set up for late game, helps us with our Cthulhu. This might be a little better in like a mage deck, just because you can fireball it and get the +1/+1, get the most value for it. So, I mean, there's that, but I still like it in this deck. Once again, you know, you guys might look at this and say, no, it shouldn't be in there, that's not that good, and let me know. You know, I'm here for, I'm all for constructive criticism. You know, that's what this is all about. This is about, you know, you guys teaching me, teaching other people, and us all learning as a group together. That's what these videos are about. Faceless Manipulator, I just like it, because then, you know, they got a strong minion. You know, I had one, like, I drop a Bog Creeper. You know, 1 turn, they can't take it out. You know, use that. Now I have 2 of them. Now I have 2 good taunts. Or even, you know, I've got my Keldon Rider really beefed up. Now they've got 2. So it just helps me put, like, big minions. So they have, you know, they have a Citrani. This isn't League of Legends. I forget the one. It's the 5 mana 5/5 legendary that takes a random control of a random minion. I forget. Sylvanas. You know, control that. Fire Elemental 6/5. Once again, it'd probably be a little better if it was a 5/6 for 5, but it's as it is. The 3 damage is nice. It helps, you know, take out, clear things. So I have 2 of those. Same deal with 7/6 Scarum Cultist, but once again, more synergy for the Cthulhu part of this deck. So that's what that is. Things below, 1 last for each mana. I mean, we have a lot of totems. We're gonna be hero piling a lot, so this just makes sense. I mean, I've had games where I've literally paid no mana for this, because it doesn't have to be in your hand. Anytime during the game you put down a totem, it takes 1 mana off, so that's great. 2 bogs, once again, just big beefy things, makes it really hard to get through, makes them, you know, use the main cards that way. When, you know, we drop our Cthulhu, we drop our Doomcaller, you know, we drop our Fire Elemental, we've got big stuff that now they really don't have an answer for, because they blew it trying to take these other big cards out. Doomcaller, once again, helps not only with Cthulhu, but even Cthulhu get killed, it's like, well, now he's back. Now what are you going to do? And then, as you've seen before, the aforementioned Cthulhu, which is kind of, you know, it's kind of, you know, okay, this is it. It's between me and them. Let's do this. So that's it. That's the deck. I do have deck builder up, so now you guys can even see that. So let's do this. I do want to make a point. I said in my last, and then since this went on a little long because I introduced the deck, I probably won't play as many games as I did last time. I'll probably only maybe play 1, maybe 2, because at the end of this, another great advice from that Redditor, who now named escaped me, and I don't know why I just said it, was to go back and if I lose, see why I lost. So we're gonna see some stuff.
I must protect the wild. For Doom.
Okay, what do we got? Well, I don't really want any of these. I'll keep that in the hopes that I get some lower drop. Well, that's not what I wanted.
Greetings, friend.
I don't know what the...
Job's done.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what a lot of this is all about, these numbers, so maybe if you guys could let me know. I just thought this shows the deck, but... Oh, it's a counter for how long I've got for my turn, and then shows how long I've taken for my turn overall, and how long... Okay, that's cool. That's neat. I really need a 2-drop. That's not too bad. And then it shows what cards I have. Okay. That's kinda neat. Okay, cool. Good 2-drop. Oh, and then it shows what he's used. Okay. I'm liking this little app. Let's see here. He's probably gonna trade this twice.
Do you hear its call? To the face.
I'm not even gonna bother attacking it. So I made the last game. I made the wrong assumption that that I lost because Cthulhu didn't hit the right minions. I was pointing out that probably even if he did, I probably would have lost what I. Yeah, that's annoying.
Betrays you.
It's not cool. But once again, that's why we've got the silence. So. Oh. That even if Catherine hit, there probably was a long shot that I was gonna win. Now, what is he gonna do?
One shot, one kill.
Okay. No, don't do that. Yeah, do that. Do something. Oh, that's beautiful. That's just what I needed. There are Hearthstone cards. Let's see. Yeah, I mean that's nice. That's completely necessary. Okay, so see, now his board's cleared. He'll hero power and probably take that out, but I mean even if he does, really? That was not a... I mean, personally I don't think that was the greatest move, but what do I know? Let's see what we get. Ah, that's exactly what I wanted. Hearthstone. That I probably should have, I believe, paid the Geomancer, the Twilight Geomancer, and the Fire Elemental would have been a better move. So now I know. Okay. Not really. See, I'm not really too worried about the 4-4. See, now he can hit this into this, but he still has to he has to expend 2 things. So as long as he has to expend 2 cards, that's what we want to do. That's how this deck is gonna win, by making them play more cards than I have to. Okay, that's fine, but you still have to either hit that with that, or you have to leave it, which I'm just gonna drop that. And really, you might want to revisit that.
There is a lot at stake.
Not minus off, buddy. Yeah.
High time.
So you know what? I'm just gonna go for his face. Because if he can't, I mean, my board is very swipeable, which is kind of annoying. But it's gonna take about half his mana to do, I believe. I believe swipe is 4 mana. So this will still be alive. I mean, he can still kill that, but I'm liking where this is going so far. Oh, that's cool. It tells you the little... Really? He took 8 to the face? Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm still gonna have... I don't know what he is doing.
Time waits for no one.
His best bet is taking out this sweet one. But... The Tauntaun? Let's see. 3, 6, 7, 8, 11. Yeah, we have enough. Okay.
Not push me.
So let's talk about... I'm gonna spend a little time talking about what... Because that was a victory, obviously, but what did that hinge on? And really, I think what it hinged on is basically what really turned that for me is drawing that lightning storm, because that allowed me to clear his board, and from there he just couldn't get back the tempo. I'm trying to think of what he had on the board and I did. I believe he had a 2-1, a 1-1, and I think 3-4. So yeah, because in the next turn he played, I believe after that he played the... Sorry, that's fireworks. I know it's not the Force yet, but still people are firing them off. I believe after that he played the Dark Healer. Yeah, because that was the last one. I mean, and then he played that because it was on a clear board. But that did not work well from him. Yeah, because then if you would have put that down, that would have been at least a 6-6, probably a 7-7. I did have my Hex, so I would have probably been okay. But I probably started, to be honest, would have started getting behind, just because then he's really controlling the tempo. He's really controlling the board. I believe. Let's see. Let me check something real quick. Okay, yeah, that's where I'm gonna end it. I just wanted to check the time. But so that's why we won. That's the win condition. Once again, my name has been Shadow Templar 591. As always, guys, have a great day.